Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 10 ways to stop wasting money in 2021. If you want to be more purposeful with your money, save more money, and reach your financial goals quicker, this video is going to help you out. If you're new to my channel and you like watching YouTube videos about saving money and making money, make sure to go down below and hit the red subscribe button so that you can join our YouTube family. Also, leave me a comment down below in the comment section letting me know what tip you found the most helpful from this video, and let's get started. The first tip that I have for you to stop wasting money is to make use of your small change. Every bit of money counts when you're trying to save, whether it's $5 or 5 cents. In the past, I've seen change as a burden and something that I just wanted to get rid of and get out of my wallet because I found it annoying. Now I like to collect my spare change and put it in a cup or a jar so that I can put it to good use. Once the cup is full, I like to roll my change and take it to the bank. I think you'd be surprised how quickly change adds up, and it really makes a difference in your finances. Whenever I find change at the bottom of my purse or in my pockets, I always like to think that I'm putting it towards my coffee money or my laundry money, whatever it might be. Every little bit counts, so start being more purposeful with your change this week. One of the easiest, most common ways that we waste money is by wasting food. How many times have you purchased fruit and vegetables on your weekly grocery trip only to let them sit in your fridge and go bad before you get to eat them? This has definitely happened to me in the past, and it makes me feel so bad because you're basically just throwing money down the drain. So what I like to do in an effort to avoid food waste is wash and cut up my fruits and vegetables to store in my fridge during the week so that I'll actually eat them. If I wait until I'm super hungry and need something fast, I'm probably not going to take the time to cut something up, so having things already prepped in the fridge makes sure that they're going to get eaten. Another thing that I do to avoid food waste is freeze everything. Whenever I make too much of a meal or something is on its last few days in my fridge, I'll cut it up and put it in a jar and then store it in my freezer to keep for later. Then whenever I'm making soup, stew, or a chili, I can take out some of the things that I've frozen and then put them to use. Whenever I find a good deal on bread or bread is on sale, I'll always buy an extra couple of loaves to keep in my freezer. That way when I need bread next time, I can just pull it out of my freezer and I didn't have to pay full price. Another easy way that you can save more money is to just do it yourself. Now I will say that there are some things that you should always leave to professionals, but for low risk things like doing your own manicure, why not? I love doing my own nails and using these press-on manicure sets. I think they're so convenient. I get them at Walmart for between $8 to $10, and I'm always able to make them last at least a couple of weeks. I think at this point there's a tutorial on YouTube for pretty much anything you could ever want to know, so if you ever want to do something yourself and save a little bit of money, go on YouTube and see what you can find. There are so many subscription services out there these days, most of which offer a 30-day free trial when you give them your credit card information. There have been times where I've signed up for a free trial and then forgotten to cancel it before the end of the month, and then I'm charged for something that I wasn't ever planning on using again. If you've ever been in this situation, you know how frustrating it can be. What I recommend you do as a way to remind yourself to cancel free trials is to set a reminder on your phone so that way you don't forget. It's also helpful to go through your credit card statement every couple of months to see what subscriptions you're paying for and which ones you can get rid of. $5 and $10 a month might not seem like a lot, but when you're paying for multiple services at one time, it can add up pretty fast. The next tip that I have for you to stop wasting money is to give yourself a set amount of spending money each week in cash. Not only is the cash going to be easier to keep track of throughout the week, but cash is also harder to part with than it is to just tap your card. Only spending what you take out in cash each week makes it easier to stay in control of your spending. Each day you can look in your wallet and see how much money you have left and pace yourself as you're moving through the week. But once that money is gone, you have to stay strong and wait until your cash replenishes the next week. No dipping into your bank account. It's so easy to waste money in overdraft fees and late fees if you're not careful and you aren't paying attention to your bank account. This is why I pretty much look at my bank account every day to see what's going in and out. It's also helpful to use a planner or calendar to write down what bills are due on what days so that you can make sure you'll have the money in your account or you'll remember to transfer the money. It's happened to me where money has come out of my account for a bill payment and I forgot to transfer the money over, so I'm charged $5 just because the money was in a different account. If you let let this happen often, that's a lot of money that you're just throwing away. Another tip that I want to share with you that will help you to stop wasting money is waiting before you buy something. Whenever I see something or think of something that I want, I'll usually wait a few days before buying it. If I'm still thinking about it 4 days later and I know it will add value to my life, I'll go ahead and purchase it. There are times though that I wait to buy something and I'll forget about it the next day, meaning that if I had bought it in the moment, it would probably just be sitting in my closet and go unused and my money would have been wasted. With new products and advertisements being released daily by our favorite companies, it can be difficult to restrain from always going out and buying the newest item. But when we do this, so much is wasted. If we're buying faster than we're using, money is going out the window and you're not getting any return on your investment. If I notice that I'm starting to accumulate too many products, I'll do a no buy for a few weeks and try to use up as much as I can. And this doesn't just go for makeup and personal care items, this can be applied to food in your pantry or books on your bookshelf, for example. Oh, and when I'm using up what I have, I'll always make sure to open the product bottle so that I can scoop out every last bit of whatever I'm trying to use up. One of the ways that I avoid wasting money on clothes is a rule that I've set for myself where I only buy things that I feel 100% comfortable and confident in. I used to buy trendy pieces that I thought were cute, even though the fabric might have been a bit itchy or it was too tight. After I spent money on these clothing items, they sat in my closet because I never wanted to actually wear them. Now when I'm shopping for clothes, I only buy something if I could see myself wearing it multiple times a week. Of course, there are dresses and things that you might have to buy for special occasions, but as a general rule, I only buy clothing and shoes that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. This next tip might just be the one that's going to save you the most money, and that's to avoid going places where you're more likely to spend money when you're bored. If you're looking for something to do on a Sunday afternoon, go for a walk, watch a movie, FaceTime a friend. You don't always have to go to a restaurant or walk around the mall. If you put yourself in a position where there's a temptation to spend money, it's likely that you'll give in and make unnecessary purchases. Try only going to the mall or the store when you have something specific in mind that you need. Otherwise, it's best to stay away and find something else to pass the time. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you liked it and that you were able to learn 10 ways that you can stop wasting money in 2021. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button if you're new. Down below in the description, I have some other videos that you might like, as well as my Etsy shop and my Instagram page, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!